Jessica Esther, I cannot believe this day is finally here. I remember when I was asking your brother for his permission to date you and how he felt about the relationship, and then telling him that I believed I was going to marry you that day. You may not have been sold yet, but I was. There's so many things that I love about you. I love your smile. I love your laugh. I love it when you smile and laugh so hard that you get those really squinty eyes. I love how beautiful you are with and without makeup. But even more than your physical appearance is your character. You have this unique ability to feel and express emotions with people, and it really intimidates me. You can make people feel so loved and so special just by being around them. I love your vulnerability and authenticity. I love your ability to encourage and challenge. You are confident yet humble, courageous yet tenderhearted. You naturally desire to make sure everyone's needs are taken care of before yours. You're somebody who doesn't just dream about things but follows through and makes your dreams a reality. You have a perseverance and drive that I admire so deeply. You give your best effort at everything you do, even though it's not enough to beat me in Mario Kart. But something you've shown from the get-go is that you are truly grace-filled, compassionate, and selfless.
My sweet Bryce, today I give you my heart. I'm incredibly humbled and excited to be your wife. As I embrace this new role, I desire that our marriage will be an example and reflection of Christ's love for the church. Bryce, you truly embody the man of my dreams. You are an amazing encourager and listener. From the very beginning, you have always been extremely intentional about asking me questions and wanting to help me grow. You are incredibly sweet, humble, and selfless. You always make sure to send thoughtful texts or small gifts to let me know you are thinking of me. You strive to serve me and love me well. You have grown so much as the leader of our relationship, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I love your silly side and sensitive side. I love that you are always singing and dancing, and I mean always. You have the ability to make me laugh and smile when I'm having a hard day. And on the days that I can't laugh, you cry with me and feel every emotion I feel. You have always celebrated me exactly how I am and make me feel so special and loved. You are the most amazing human I've ever met. I feel so honored and privileged to get to live this life with you.
Now, there was a song that came out about the time Jess and I started talking. The song is called "The Goodness of God." The song goes, all my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. And with every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. And with my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after me. Jessica, you are a direct reflection of the goodness of God in my life. I promise to believe that no matter what comes our way. I promise to lead you and our household in how to love and follow Jesus. I promise to be a lifelong learner, to seek out growth in my life, and to be a man after God's own heart. I promise to make you feel so comforted and secure as you leave everyone and everything you've ever known to pursue what God has for us. I promise to be your shoulder to cry on and to hold you when you are hurting. I promise to put my relationship with Jesus above all other relationships so that I can truly love you unconditionally. I promise to love you as Christ loved his church and gave his life for us. I promise to put my marriage before the church and not sacrifice you for the sake of ministry. I promise to pray with you before we go to bed and to always remind you just how much I love you. I promise to always kill the bugs that are clearly staring you down. I promise to share my food, even though it was the dish I recommended you to order. I promise to open the door for you whenever we go anywhere and to treat you as a princess should be treated. I promise to make stupid faces from across the room and make you laugh anytime I possibly can. I promise to sing as loud as I possibly can and randomly dance any moment I feel that rhythm moving inside of me. I promise to make adventures and fun out of the stupidest of circumstances. I promise to always root for the Steelers over the Eagles. But I also promise to root for the Eagles when they play the Cowboys, Ravens, Patriots, Browns, or Bengals. Because I can't stand them. But all kidding aside, I promise to fight for you when things get tough. I promise to assume the best and stay curious when I get frustrated. I promise to stay away from you never or you always statements. I promise to ask questions and listen with the intent to understand you. I promise to seek wise counsel when I don't know which way to go. And I promise to always resolve conflict with you, even if it means we need to take a minute to cool down. Jessica Esther, you are my best friend, the love of my life, and my greatest treasure. I believe that God has unbelievable things in store for us and our marriage and our family.
I, Jessica, choose you, Bryce, today and every day for the rest of our lives. I vow to love you and accept you for the amazing man that you are. I vow to choose you, to love you every day. I vow to honor and respect you as the leader of our marriage. I vow to fight with you and not against you. I promise to listen to you and support you. I promise to stand by you in good times and hard times. I promise to always dance with you and always tell you that you're a good singer. I vow to strive to become the selfless and loving wife you deserve. I vow to grow together in our faith and challenge you and accept your challenges to me. Most of all, I vow to be faithful to you alone. I commit myself to our marriage. I love you to heaven and back, Bryce. I choose you for life.
Having entered into a covenant today, through vows and promises, before God and these witnesses, according to the laws of this state and the authority of the church, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and what God has joined, let no one separate. Amen. You may kiss your bride. Allow me to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Bryce and Jessica Reed.
Thank you for taking that risk on me now almost 2 years ago and trusting God with your life and your plans. For that, I am eternally grateful. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, my darling. I love you forever and always, to heaven and back.